Packers, Broncos, coming up here on EA Sports. We're a mile high here in Denver as we get set for today's matchup.
You know, when you get a matchup at running back, like the one we have here today, you can just look down on the field from the booth, and you can see that breakaway speed and power with your own eyes, and there is a difference out there.
Yeah, I think I was always heard from Bill Walsh. I read it in his book, trust your eyes. So you're right. We look down the field today, and as this thing goes along, you can tell we have 2 stars at running back, and, man, just give them a little bit of hope, and they can make it happen.
The Broncos from the 27. The quarterback taken down by Mike Daniels. The Packers defense making a statement early with a sack.
Yeah, you always want to hit the quarterback early, get some self-doubt into the quarterback, but also give the offensive lineman some self-doubt going like, man, this might be a long day, and I think it will be.
It's the Packers against the Broncos. 2 franchises that met in the Super Bowl back in 1997 when John Elway won his first Super Bowl title.
Yeah, and how fitting for John Elway after a long career. He deserved that Super Bowl, and Terrell Davis was outstanding all year long and also in that Super Bowl in 1997.
Here's a look at the offense, and watch out today for Demaryius Thomas, who is tremendous after the catch.
Well, we have this phrase that we say, and we mean it adoringly. Demaryius Thomas is a beast, absolutely on the outside. He can run by you. He can run around you. He can
intercept it. You hate to dig an early hole, but that's what's happened here with the early interception throw.
Yeah, good job on the defense, but I'll tell you, you got to make sure as a quarterback when you throw an interception early in the game that you don't let it get into your head and give self-doubt. Stay positive, go out there, be aggressive, and play that way.
Gets about 9 on the play.
Eddie Lacy is the type of runner you like to get him involved early, get him into the game. Why? Because he runs with such power and he can punish defenses. If you let him do that early, I promise you, you get great rewards later in the game.
2nd down, 2 to go.
And straight ahead, Lacy. He's taken down at the 23.
It's always a chess match early in the game to see what your opponent is going to do. Good run that time by the offense. They pick up good yards. Maybe the defense will have to start crowding the line of scrimmage more.
First down at the 23. A nice grab. No doubt he was going to hold on to that one. How you perform inside the red zone is often the difference in a game, and we'll get an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
2nd down, 4 to go.
And straight ahead, Lacy. As we set now, the offensive unit, Randall Cobb, one of the biggest threats in the league every time he touches the football.
Well, where's he going to make his mark in today's game? That's what you always have to think when you see Randall Cobb. Return game, receiving yards, and even every once in a while, you see him run the football.
The offense is still on the field right now. 4th down, and they'll need to pick up 2.
Out of the shotgun. Rodgers, the Packers, in for the score. And they've got a lead for themselves midway through the first thanks to that touchdown.
Yeah, it was a good drive that time. It had a little bit of everything in it, and it just gives you tremendous confidence as here we are halfway through the first quarter. Now you put the pressure on the other team.
Mason Crosby ready for the kickoff.
Bolden's got a chance for a return. And the tackle's made right around the 26-yard line.
The Broncos offense back on the field trying to make up for that costly mistake. The last time they had the ball, the turnover they committed immediately turned into points against them.
Yeah, it did, Jim, but you know what? It's not a perfect game. You got to deal with adversity when you're talking about football. So you made that mistake, let it go, go out there, be aggressive, and see if you can score some points.
Second down coming up. Manning's lining up in the pistol. Anderson's going to secure the handoff. Slashes to the left side. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
What a good job by the running back that time. He reads the blocks very well, and he picks his way through there and picks up a first down. That's nice.
They're able to move the chains after that last run. With the sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
And now they'll try over again on second down. Plenty of defensive backs out on the field for this one. And he's taken down once more for the sack.
Well, if I was that quarterback, I'd be mad after getting sacked like that by the defensive end. Your offensive tackle's just got to do a better job.
Loss of 5 on the play. The Broncos take it from the 28. Stands in the pocket. Almost intercepted. Late in the first, and that's a big stop on third down to bring up a punt. And now they'll look to extend the lead.
Yeah, good job by the defense, but I'll say this for the offense. You got to show more imagination if you want to have success, especially on third downs.
Cobb from the 25. Bolton's there to take him down. And a run back of about 10. The Packers take the field again on offense. They'll be looking for a repeat of their last drive. They came away with a touchdown and really had the defense on its heels.
Well, it's going to be hard to repeat what they just did because it looks so easy and it was well done by their offense. And I think when you talk about situations like this, it really comes down to one thing. Can the offensive line continue to dominate?
For the defense today, one of the best shutdown corners in the game today, Aqib Talib.
Yeah, he is. I think he's one of the top corners in the National Football League. And what makes him so unique, of course, he can cover receivers anywhere on the field, but he has great size for a corner. That makes him doubly tough to go against.
And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And he is brought down at the 39.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
When the Broncos beat the Packers back in Super Bowl 32, Terrell Davis was the MVP for Denver that day, Phil.
Yes, he was, Jim. They came out. The Broncos all year long were running the football, and the Green Bay Packers couldn't keep up with it. And Terrell Davis, like that season, in that game, he was terrific.
They're back at the line after that catch for a first down.
The reception by Lacy.
Second down coming up. The Packers are at the line of scrimmage with a pair of backs split behind the quarterback. Able to reach up and grab it.
Coming to the line at the 27.
Quarterback sees something in his defense he wants to take advantage of.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun.
Well, your teammates are really going to respect you for something like this. Anytime you're on that field as an athlete, and when you give all your effort to every single play like that time, how about that? Just giving every bit of effort he can to make the catch. Not able to get it. What a job of effort.
line of scrimmage, the 27. The Packers have to get to the 17-yard line for a first down. Finds his mark. Marshall's there that time for the tackle. And it's complete to Jordy Nelson.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
Rodgers, completion percentage 70% on the day.
The ball just a nose outside of the goal line. First and goal. Toss play to Lacy. Runs it across for the score. Touchdown. We're midway through the second quarter, and they're putting themselves in good shape for halftime.
Yeah, they are. That was a nice drive for a touchdown, but I'm looking at the defensive side. It's time for the captains on the defense to give everybody else a talk and shape things up and get back in this game.
Bolden's going to make the fair catch this time. The Broncos stalled on their last drive, forced to punt. So now the offense comes back out onto the field.
Yeah, they're coming back out. They lack confidence, and I understand why. They came out, couldn't get anything done. The defense was flying around, making the plays. They got to change the tempo of this game.
Intercepted.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
The Packers offense coming back onto the field. It was a good drive for them the last time they had it, all the way down to the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, you know, in this game, Jim, it's all about momentum. And when you feel you got the momentum on your side, you got to take advantage of it. So now I think it's up to the offensive coordinator to call the right play.
Makes the catch in open space. From inside the